I don't know what happened to it. I never seen. Even if you are not a wife, like with a contract. And when you go get a contract to be wife and husband, you also sell yourself again, and also you sell your children. It is just like the contract of birth, except it is like you go and get money on your house. So now you have a double mortgage or some shit. That's what the contract is once you do that. So now you are a wife and your husband calls you a bitch, and some of you do not care that your husband call you a bitch. But also now you are a wife and you are having homosexual couple relationships because he's fucking you in your ass and you're fucking him in his. Now, I was like listening to a lot of things, and because I'm not just going to sit here and do nothing. And I was listening to Dr. Valentine, and it's not just Dr. Valentine. I mean, there's a lot of people or earthlings on the internet that say Mars. No, they say Saturn is the planet of Satan. And I know that they are saying it because they are both SET. And the wicked ones are using Saturn, but they are lame. They're using Saturn because it is SAT. When I was like 19 or 20 or something like that, I wanted to go to school to astrology. I had to pay for it out of my own pocket. So I'm going to school for astrology. And I'm learning of me. And that's really what I'm going to school for. To learn this shit for me. In one of the classes, I learned that Mars is the planet of Satan. Mars, and it is. And they are Martians. So now they want to blame everything on the aliens, but they are Martians. So now I find this. Whatever I was researching, I found this. There's a lot more things I have bookmarked, but I just can't remember how I had it in order. So I just go with the flow. They fucked me up anyway, so I didn't even, want to put it in order. After all the bullshit they played on me and then on my daughter and now on Tim, bastards. It says, take a ride on Satan's spaceship. And here are the wings. Supposedly these have something to do with Egypt, because they got all the knowledge from Egypt. Even the colors in here mean something, And I think this is your pineal gland, and it is gold. Why do they have that gold? Because the Palladians are the planet of gold people, more so. It says, is Satan in possession of an alien spaceship and its humanoid crew? So now they want to say that the aliens have a humanoid crew. Well, maybe they used to be aliens and they do have a humanoid crew today, but they should say Martians. Will the evil United States use this advanced technology to deceive the nations? Welcome to the mystery of Genesis 6 and 4. And see, they are going to tell this lie too. There's some truth in it, but I can read straight through the motherfucking lies. The Nephilim, whatever, giants were on the earth in those days, and the giants are in your ear. And these are the days that is going on. They call you a hoe, see, H-O-E. Also, Eric Holder, he has H-O-E in his name. He is a hoe too. So these are the days that they are talking about up until your today. The giants are those that, have people to, like Wall Street. And the sons of God, but see, this is more than one thing at a time. The sons of God saw that the daughters of men were fair, and they took wives. And the sons of God You're going to, this is a hidden word. It was the sons of the melanated man saw that the daughters of the pink man were fair, and they took wives unto themselves and bore children. Mighty men, arena. Wow. So, the melanated man saw the daughters of the pink man and saw they were fair. And don't they call themselves fair? Oh, she's fair-skinned. Fair. Fair, bitch, you don't know what the fuck fair is unless it is a circus. Fair. The only fair you know. And they took wives. So, what did they take? If they took wives. So, they say that the giants is this, the giants is that, and this wife is that wife and that. No, they do, no. No, it is not. Before I even got here, it was somewhere else. For wives, but it took me to wife. I should have went to this word too, because sometimes I think this word looks like when you neuter a cat or a dog or something. And some of the words look so familiar. There you go, neutering a dog. So when you become a wife, you are neutered. Isn't that something? But it does not even give me here. It does not even give me a year when they started to use this bullshit. Maybe it comes from the word wives. So now they neuter you. And you are with a woman comes first. Who is the pink woman? Then us, the melanated female, the melanated lady. Also, but in lady actually comes from the word that is like transvestite. That's why lad is first and the Y is in the back. Because they left you to wife to go off and worship what the Egyptians worship. With the Egyptians, they worship man. That's why they give you a man, Jesus, to worship. And the man can say, oh, I love Jesus. And the little boy sings how Jesus touches him. Oh, he touched me. Jesus touched me. That was a spell too. We did not even know it. To make your children, to make the males in your family, the melanated males in your family touch the melanated males in your family. That's so fucked up. And okay, female lady also, but not CIA. Wife. Well, not especially a wife, but this word to me, every time I see special, especially to me CIA, this is the word I use the most that let them into my life. And I did not know it because they're CIA. Expect to have in the middle to fuck us who? To fuck us all up, even though I was in the name Yahweh. He still can fuck me up. Fuck up all. That is Satan. He ruled the whole world. Now we are from Proto-Germanic, which is the income, and now you become this. And now it is old Saxon or somebody else, and here's the nosy niggas, because he Alistair Crowley changed it also, he has to put himself in there. In Danish, in Sweden, in Middle Dutch, in Dutch with old high German. First, you are proto-dramatic, and now you are high with your bit, with your shit. And now it says WIB in German, WEIB, of certain origin not found in Gothic. So not found where Batman is? See, they keep that shit going. Now they have your children that Gothic shit, watching TV and shit. Apparently felt as inadequate in its base sense. So it was inadequate. This base sense is inadequate to neuter, leading to the more distinctive information with men. Source of woman. You say a woman is with a man. Dutch with now means in slang girl and babe. Now it means that it meant to neuter. At first you were a wife when they neutered you, like when they had to go in because the insides had mildew, and now they go in to get the inside taken out. They have been neutered. They are a wife, but now they want you to be a wife too. Isn't that something? Wow, I'm so glad we used the word Isha, having softened somewhat from earlier sense of bitch. So apparently felt as inadequate in its basic sense, somewhat from earlier sense of bitch. So to neuter you is like a bitch, and he is German, like a German Shepherd. That's probably why they are Germans. You know, that women maybe are German Shepherd bitches or something, because these are coming from their words. This kind of shit, actually, when they would begin to write this shit to take over, you know, because you can go to your own land, in your own schools, and you can find words like this, you know, to see where this word came from, you know, even all the way thousands of centuries ago, you can do that. But once they took over, now everything, their name is on every fucking thing, like a Douglas Harper. Douglas Harper. So he is also connected to HARP. That is connected to the satellite, that is connected to mind control. So they are doing this shit. And this is like Haramabil stuff. They knew how to do it to keep us, see, like vibrate in the rat race. They knew how to do that to keep us there. And so the Babylon language, you know, because Haramabil came to stop it for a reason. And then we got so far up. Here come Marcus Garvey and Haile Selassie. So now, after 1920, when they kill us all like that, Haile Selassie say, hell yeah, come, get more boats, bring your people now. So he was going to get more boats. Did you know that when he brought a few boats over here, the reason we could not get back was because the pink man had fucked with our boats. And now the pink man has the melanated man all over YouTube saying, oh, the boats were raggedy, the boats were this. And I mean, the fuck is wrong with you people? You put a caveman up high on a fucking pedestal, and you take those who were once the gods, the kings and queens of the universe, and you stomp them out like a little bitch. But to me, you are the bitch, stomping out your own people for pink people. You don't even know the fucking knowledge. You just say the pink man tells you, and you run with the bullshit. Now, the more usual with United States this way, United States that way, Indo-European. The Indo-European is like the Bush people, the Canaanites and the Jews, and now it can also be the Japhites, most of the Japhites. They're all Indo they mix together. European word is represented in English. It is represented in English by queen or this. And this is what the melanated man used to call his Isha. Today he calls her what? Today he calls you bitch. Now you wonder why they call you bitch. Now you wonder why they call you bitch. And it used to be queen, and here they want to change it to a EAN. This is the queen for a queer, you know, like the men. They will show you here. It says words for woman. So really, woman is not a melanated word for a female, although they call themselves that, and that's why we stay stuck under the spell of neurolinguistic programming. Also, double for wife. It's doubled for a wife. It's double. So I guess that's why they call you bitch, because it's double. I guess that's why they call you bitch in some languages. Some propose the pi roots of wife include WEIP. Look at this. To twist, turn, and wrap. This is what you do to your wives. You twist them, you turn them, you wrap them. And this is what they are doing. This is why melanated men today are beating on their wives. Twist, turn, and wrap. Wow. Perhaps with sense of veiled person. See? A veiled person. Now we're going to vibrate. And what is vibrate? When the female no longer has a man around, she'll go get a fucking vibrator. In the word vibrator, you're fucking with your vibrations. Because now you're fucking a rat. It is a toy. It is a toy. What the fuck is wrong with you? Even a carrot. The carrot killed the bitch. The carrot killed the bitch. And more recently, GHWIBH, a proposed root meaning shame. Now, we go from wife to bitch to shame. Shame backwards is EMA, E-M-A-H-S. A plural means more than one EMA. And it also means, now shame also means Padinda or something. I thought it was Punana, because that's the way the old, the elder brothers would say. They would say Punana or some shit like that. But the only example of it would be the Germanic. They have a way, and it is Nicholas Oceanic words and Tutarian. This word to me, when I got there, I said, damn, I knew CIA real quick, but I said, goddamn, to the CIA, and then I said, also Manchurian. Tutarian kind of looks like Manchurian. And now, it is a lost example language of Central Asia. Kawipe, Kip, which means a female. Pudenda. Also, wife, the modern sense of female spouse. In the word female spouse, United States, you can move these words around, put an M in there, take the M from there, put it down, a mouse. Because that's what they're doing to you as a wife. You're nothing more than a mouse or a rat. Began as a CIA sense. See, it also tells you right here. See, the CIA, they are lies. And they are a lie. See, the CIA lied. See, in Old English, the dream, see, of a woman, which is the pink woman, is preserved in midwife, old wives' tale, etc. Now, midwife or wives' tale, that's us. But they always want to put us in with women, just like they always want to put themselves in with humans. Fuck them in their neurolinguistic programming. That way they cannot get me. Middle English sense of mistress of a household. In this word household, you also have United States. Now you become a mistress. A mistress used to just mean that, you're a head of household. Now a mistress becomes the cap woman. Because in a sense of a way, now she is the head of the household. And she has a lot of heading things to go and tell the wife, who is now become a bitch. Survives in housewife. See, still want to keep you in the house. But I like saying that, I don't like doing men's work. I don't. I don't even like having to work so hard to get all the bills paid. By myself. No, I don't. And you're not going to come in and decorate my sheets. I buy my sheets already decorated. I have no plain sheets unless it is a top sheet. Because I don't need a man to decorate my motherfucking sheets. I can buy it that way, and it looks better than his ass laying there, never doing anything and eating up my children's food. And especially if I am getting food stamps, I am feeding them off my children's food. And you just lay there, nigga, you better get up, you better take the garbage out, you better wash some clothes, you better hang them out, you better fold them up. You do not have to separate them because I have so many children, and I know you don't know whose is whose. But when I come in, this shit better be done. I didn't have to speak like that because, that's how, the guys were anyway, because they were men of renown, the old school. And, they also help pay bills. Matter of fact, they paid the bills. I was able to save a lot of my money and spend my money on what I needed, really needed, and things my children wanted. Now, began as a CIA sense in Old English, the general sense of woman is preserving midwife, whatever. We came down here, survives housewife. It says survives. Survives and housewife? Wow. I just go more than one way. And the later restricted sense of tradeswoman, another woman has been traded, of humble rank, and fishwife. However, by 1883, 100 years before I met Moses Israel, and he's the one who told me, to really get into words like this, he taught me that. It's a passive partner in a homosexual couple. Wife swapping is NASA from 1954. So they begin to bring the wife swapping up on the ground in 1954. This shit, they hid themselves for many years. So now you go from a wife to a bitch to twist, turn, and wrap a veiled person. Shame. This just means your vagina. And there was something up here I wanted to get to that will bring you down to a homosexual. And now they're fucking you in your ass as though you are gay. As though you are a gay man. They're fucking you in your ass. If a man wants to fuck you in your ass, you might want to think. If he likes your ass, a man has an ass, huh? Yeah, you might want to think. That nigga might be gay. Especially if he wants you to fuck him in his ass. He is damn sure gay. So, now, the men were fair, and they took bitches unto themselves. And now here they say they're boar children. They bore, B-O-R, like a wild boar. Now these wild boar children are mighty men of renown. So now they, because they take you today. I'm talking about today. This shit is being done. I want to get to this, but goddamn, it might take a long time. Maybe I'll do that later. The verse has been a mystery for over 3,500 years. Funny, they will use the number 35. Wisdom, knowledge, comprehension. This is the elect or the elite. It is also 1935. The year my Alva was born is also an 8, which means your life. So over 3,500 years of our lives, and here's the word is, there are 3 theories as to who the sons of God were who mated with human women. They were not human. You see, they still want to keep themselves human. And produced a mutant race of giants. This is why they are men of renown. A mutant race of giants. I'm going to cut this off and come back after school starts. A mutant race of giants. And a giant, and we're going to research the word giant. Like he wrote,